let's just jump right in. Last time, we honestly spent most of the session just getting artifacts. So our game plan is... Alright, we have this suit now. Yeah, I was gonna do like a first look of Metroid Dread. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get Metroid Dread or not. But I don't think I'm gonna do a first look regardless, because it's just not... I just don't have the time really to make it work. Okay, I want to switch to Ice Beam. Alright, so we want to go... Well, our plan is to head back up, basically, to... through the Phazon Mines to get that last artifact, and then also... we need to get the one in the Elder's Chamber. Did you not play Fusion before, or do you mean replay through Q? Okay, map. So, we know it's a research center. So, I gotta imagine it's Omega Research. Because I don't know what else it would be. Because there's only one word with research in here. Let me just make sure. There's Elite Research as well, but we're going to be heading through all of them, so regardless, we'll be finding one of them on our way back up. My top... Well, I haven't really played too much with the Mario parties that aren't... with the Mario parties that aren't the N64 ones. But I think, honestly, it would be Mario Party 3, Mario Party... Honestly, maybe Super Mario Party. Mario Party 1, Mario Party 8, and then and I guess 2 of the ones I've played. But 3 is definitely my favorite by far. It's definitely my favorite Mario Party, easily. And I'm very, like, one I'm just very partial to because of, like, my history with it. I don't know if it's really the best Mario Party, but it's definitely the one I enjoy them. Like, I enjoy it. We got scan data. Return artifacts to gain access to... Okay, so this is the point where they're like, hey, you should have those artifacts now if you don't. We almost do, but... So if you haven't been looking for them, they'd be like, okay, what do I do? I just don't... I'm not going to go... I've talked about before why I don't like Mario Party 2. I don't hate Mario Party 2. I just think it's just... The other games just do way more. Like, if I'm going to... Like, of all the games... Of all the Mario Parties, Mario Party 2 doesn't do anything that isn't done better in 1 or 3. For me, at least. Okay, how do I get out of... Hang on. There's definitely a way to get through here. But here's the thing, like, I'm somebody who likes 1 despite, like, the problems it has. So for me, 2 felt like just... Oh, here's 1 again, but slightly, like, it's a remake. It's, and if you've learned anything about me recently, I hate games that are just, let's do the same thing again. Not that it's different. It's not the same thing entirely, but there's a lot of repetition in the game versus other Mario parties. But if you never played 1, you played 2. Like, I get it. Like, part of the reason I'm not as big on 2 is because I've spent so much time with 1. I never really had much experience with the GameCube Mario parties. I think my brother owned 6, so I did play a little bit of it. But I never... 5 is probably the GameCube Mario Party that I have the most experience with. I don't like 4, for a lot of reasons. I think 4 is, like, easily my least favorite of the GameCube ones, for sure. Yeah, they fixed some of the issues, but it's like it's just a lot of rehashing, and I've also said before the themes of Mario Party 2 just don't gel with me. They're all motifs I just don't care about. I don't care about horror. I don't care about space. I don't care about like. There's just a lot of like repetition as far as or not repetition. There's a lot of like just themes that just aren't really my cup of tea. I don't like space. The Mystery Land's like, okay, I guess. The thing about 1 was, it was the first, like, as a kid I played it, and like I said before during name that game tune, when Bowser, like the whole story aspect and the whole exploring things was so good. Like, I'm not going to deny that a lot of it comes down to just my previous experience with it, like, as a kid. And there's, you know, nostalgia or remembrance of which one is he? Is he red? Okay, he is red. I couldn't tell what color he was because he was on fire. These turrets. I hate this room. Damn it. See, Eternal Star is so... Like, I know it has a lot of issues. Honestly, I do get it. Like, Eternal Star does have a lot of problems. But it's such a cool board. It's such a cool board. And the music is fantastic. Again, it's not... I don't think Mario Party 2 is bad. It's just like, if I want to play... like, you know, I know people have argued that, oh, you don't need 3 items, like in Mario Party 3. I mean, I just disagree. Mario Party 2 has such a lack of items. That's like, if I want to play a game with an item system, I'm just going to use... Like, the only items you have in Mario Party 2 are, like, Mushroom and the skeleton key. Like, you're not, there's no real thought process into items compared to, like, the fact that there's a plunder chest that barely gets used much because of the fact that the only things it can steal are, like, mushrooms, and that's about it. Like, I don't know. The item system in 2 just feels so lacking. It's fine. It works for the game. But it's like, if I want to play a game with an item system, I'll just play 2 or 3. And if I want to play the mini games, I'll just play 1. Because even if they're better in 2... It's just like nothing 2 has stands out besides the costumes, really. It can still anything, but I'm saying there's not that many items, like, compared to 3. With 3, like, you could steal a lot more because there's just more item variety, you know what I mean? Whereas what you're going to steal in 2 is going to be mushrooms because it's mostly what everyone's going to have. Okay, I want to head... to the elevator, I think. Wait, is the elevator... Hang on. There's a yellow or no, that's where I came... Wait, hang on. Is that where I came from? Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, so I want to go to the green elevator. Can you not still choose who you steal from in 2? Okay, I want to go over here. Again, it's not like I hate 2 or anything. It's just... And I haven't played... It'll be interesting for when I play 2, because I haven't played 2 in forever. Like, I don't even remember when the last time I played Mario Party 2 was. Like, I legit do not have even any clue. Because I gotta imagine, like, I bought the game, but I don't think I've even played it since I bought it for, like, in college. So it might honestly be a long time that it's been since I've played it. So, I mean, I've seen people playing it recently, but. I know it's like the fan favorite, though I have seen in recent times that people have kind of pushed into liking 3 more. Like, obviously, people still really like... Wait a minute. Oh, wait, that elevator took me up here. That's not where I thought it would take me. Okay, so that... The yellow one takes you... No, that is the... Wait a minute. Where's the... Okay, Omega Research is down here. Okay, so I might need to go back down if I need to... Since we're already up here, we might as well check Elite Research, and if we need to go back down, we will. Though, how do I... Okay, go... Okay. Because the clue said... Hang on. A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. The only thing is, I wonder if Omega wouldn't be, because Elite, maybe it's Elite, but I feel like it says defeat the invader, so it's probably, I don't know, but we're right here, though, is the only thing. Oh, it definitely does. Like, I don't think it's a straight up, though it's kind of annoying to get back up here. You know what? No, let's go check out Omega Research, because I forgot about this room. I think it really depends on the person, because like I said, 2, I feel like I would like it more if I hadn't played Mario Party 1, you know what I mean? But like playing Mario Party 1, it doesn't feel like it adds enough new to the table, and the stuff it does add new is just done better in 3, like the item system. Like, and yes, it does have costumes, but that's not enough to sell me on the game. Like, having costumes doesn't really add enough for me to be like, oh, well, this game is awesome, now it has costumes. Where did you guys come from? You weren't here before. Okay, so I want to go... We want to go up to that... Okay, to that white area. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wonder if I shouldn't save, too, is the thing, but there's no real good save room. I guess the one at the top of the mines is probably the best. Well, but here's the thing, Q, right? Like, that, I get that mentality, but here's the thing, right? 2 and 3 are different enough, and 3 and 1 are different enough. So for me, like how you do it, like, oh, I'll play 2 or 3 depending on the mood. That's how I feel about, like, 1 or 3. I prefer 3, but, like, I'll play 1 if I feel like playing some 1, right? But I don't ever have a reason to play 2, because 2 is just worse, just different 1 for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's too similar. But you never played 1. The Battle Melee games are probably kind of eh, but like I don't know, I don't mind. I think they're fine mostly. We'll be going over this. We'll be going over this a lot coming coming the next few, like next Sunday, because I'll be playing. I'll definitely be playing them. all 3 of them, so... I would play the GameCube ones, but I don't really own any GameCube ones, honestly. Okay, this is Omega Research. No, I know there is. I mean, I assume there is, but I don't know if I want to, like, deal with that right now. Yeah, no, that's the thing right now. They're probably really expensive. I was talking to my brother from California, because he's the one that had the GameCube, and he had a lot of, like, he had, like, Chibi Robo, he had Mario Party 6, he had a lot of the, like, games I'd like to own. And he was like, do you have, like, I don't know what game it was, Mario Party 6 or something. And he said, do you have, I'm like, no, you sold it. And he's like, damn, why was an idiot? Why did I sell them all? Like, I think we've all had that. There were definitely games I sold that I was like, I'm an idiot for selling these. Because he sold, like, a bunch of, and a lot of them were his copies. Like, the ones that were all of ours, like, I had with me. But he had his own copies. Because he had the GameCube, and then I had the Wii, pretty much. Well, I gotta go back that way anyway, though, Q. But I wanted to check this. Okay, it's gotta be this. But how do I open this? This isn't the one I fought earlier, is it? I really hope not. Or the one I fought last time. How do I release him? I guess maybe a super missile. But I can't tell if this is the one that it's supposed to be or if it's supposed to be the other research chamber. Hang on, let me try something here real quick. I mean, that's not doing anything. Hey, chat. This is the wrong research chamber. So I wasn't sure. But it doesn't look like I can do anything here. Wrong place. Okay. I wasn't sure, but I figured it'd be better to check this one first than continue on and then have to backtrack, so. Better to get it out of the way than to have to come back here. How do I get back up? The problem is, like, is there any way to turn off the gas? How? Do I just have to ram into them as the ball? Is that it? That is a hey chat. It's hey chat, how do I turn off the gas? Because either I do it or I'm not going to ever do this. No. How do I do it? If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Bite the fragile bodies. Puffers are aggressive to hunters. The glass cloud they release upon death is often fatal to creatures that bring them down as well. It doesn't help. Specialization Fate is working at minimal level. Doesn't help. So am I supposed to like blast the fan then? Ow. Power bombs are dumb though. Oh, hey, an energy tank. I could use that. Is that all? Do I have almost all the energy tanks then at this point? Hey, it's giving me a full heal too, which is nice. I got it now. I mean, you can count, okay? I mean, literally, I would just be counting them. I don't know. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 meat on the meter. Okay, so I want to go back to the green elevator. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Ow! Ow! Let me through! Screw you guys. You all die. I didn't disrespect power bombs. I just don't like using them because I only have a limited amount. Like, anything I have a limited amount, I don't like to abuse too much. Granted, it's the whole thing of, like, Fire Emblem where you're like, I can't use these, like, awesome weapons and items because I might use them later, and then it's the end game. You just never use any of them. Because they're all just sitting in your inventory. Because you might have needed them later. Okay, so I want to go... Honestly, I probably should go to the save room just to be safe. Because I've done enough progress at this point. It's not worth. I just don't know where the puzzle is at. You can't like jump and then boost ball over. Is it already set to be where I need to be? I don't know. Or it'd be the yellow one anyway, right? I should already have it set in theory. just don't remember. I just don't know if it got reset or what. Oh, this goes to... I want to go to the other one. All right, there we go. Wait, was I not in? I was definitely in. Oh, can I? Oh wait, hang on. How hard is it going to be to get back up this way, though, is the only thing. That's a hey chat. Like, can I even get back up at this point? I think I'm stuck. I mean, I guess I can just go the normal way back through the mines. It's better to save than to not save, honestly. Because I'd rather not have to redo this. It's not worth, like, because I'm gonna have to battle something, so it's not worth accidentally, like, I mean, I think if it's just one of the normal soldiers, it wouldn't be that hard in theory. But again, I just don't think it's worth the risk. Did we say that this was a scan? No. It just looks like it's something that you can get past, but you can't. I mean, at this point, it's probably fine to spam missiles a little bit, but... I like to think I've gotten better at this game too, so hopefully this thing won't take that long. Oh, there's another room down here I never went to. Okay, fine. So this is actually good because I can get this thing I didn't get. Why couldn't I get... It was probably like a gate... Oh, no, it was the plasma beam. Actually, it's quite possible that's where this thing is that I need. Okay, I need to get rid of that force field, though. I think there was like a thing for turning off the force field up here. Where? There we go. Okay, so now... Right. There we go. Now, either this is the thing I actually need to do, or it's a secret. And I couldn't do this until I got those the mega super bombs. And the plasma beam, for that matter, but... And this is... Oh, is this the thing I need? Hey, I got the flamethrower! Use missiles while active, use the plasma beam. So this is like the strongest weapon then. Then press Y to fire. Okay, cool. Wait, how does it work? Okay. Don't know how worth it that is, but... Well, I'm glad I got that, because I was kind of like... I was like, I really do want to get that item, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. It's bad, but it's a flamethrower. Oh my lord. There we go. Okay. This doesn't seem like the same one I fought that, like, one time, was it? That didn't help. Well, he's definitely not the one I fought last time. He's too small. But I just can't remember if he's the one I fought on the first time through the phase on mines or not. Or if he's an original one. Anyway, there's the artifact. So I'm glad that Chozo just happened to, like, predict the future and figure that this guy would be sitting here on top of the other artifact. Okay, one more left. What's the fastest way back? I don't know which is faster. Just go. I think it might actually be faster to just go up through the research, honestly. Well, no, I know. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, no, I lied, because I don't like this room. And I don't know if the other guys... They probably aren't going to respawn back, so I'm probably actually fine to go back this way. I just didn't like the maze. Alright. We only have one more artifact left, and it's a really easy one. Now, I don't know what we're going to be doing after that, but... Now they are back. Damn it. Right, because it's every 2 rooms. Okay, and I think it was purple. Pretty much, yes. Those guys are just like Ring Fit. There we go. I will say, now that I like all these skills and stuff, the movement system is pretty fun. Alright. Hang on, is there something I can do here, I wonder? This feels like an area I could, like, bomb and, like, do now that I have the face-on suit. Okay, so I want to go up to this elevator, I'm pretty sure. Did I never go through that door? Where does that door lead to? Well, I gotta see if we can get to that door then. Is there anything down here? Not really. I mean, we're not going for 100%, so like, if I miss some stuff, I miss some stuff. At this point, I think most of what I'm missing is just missile increases. I assume there's something... I don't think I found any super missile ones. I assume there's something for super missiles that I haven't found yet. I think there's like at least one energy tank I'm missing. I mean, obviously I'm not at full capacity, but again, I think most of it is missile increases. Because I've gotten all the major items. I've gotten all the bonus weapon items too, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's one I didn't get. Like one secret one. Get in there. Oh, I don't even need this. Okay. This will take me to the elevator, but there's definitely a reason I couldn't get to this door before. Why was it? Where do I go from here? Oh, where do I go from here? Oh. Okay, that leads me to where I got the invisible stuff. How can I get over there, though? How do I get over there? Hang on, there's gotta be something I can scan. Oh, you know what? I bet there's an invisible platform. I bet there's an invisible platform. If not, if it's not, I'll have to hate chat because I'll be like, what? Sorry, I'm not talking too much right now. I'm just kind of like exploring. Show off. GG. Okay. No, what? Salus, how? I'm in the Great Tree Hall, and I want to know how to get to that door. I can't just jump on the tree, can I? Like, it doesn't look like I can... No, what the fuck? Why? I mean, I don't need this, but I just noticed the door and I'm like, why hadn't I got that door before? I mean, I can go up higher here, but it's not going to help me any. I'm hanging on. Can I see the names of the rooms that are adjacent to this room? The Life Grove Tunnel. Doesn't look like it attaches. And the Transport Tunnel D. I mean, I guess it could be that one, which I have to go there anyway. I guess it could be in this, by going through this maze. Maybe is the only thing I can think of. I looked, there wasn't any. Unless I just completely didn't notice it, but I used the X-ray visor. That was my thought, but there's nothing here. Or if there is, I just can't tell because X-ray looks stupid. Hang on, is that? I think there is one up there. I don't know what Echo is. Okay, here we go. Can I not make that jump? Well, I know I can. It was just like I'm sure I can because I don't see any other platforms, but it's just like, why is it so tight? There we go. Hey, another missile expansion. What is this room called? The Great Tree Hall and Great Tree Chamber. But there's no tree here. Okay. Why does... Samus is too tall. She gets stuck on everything. Here's what's good, too. I'll be right near the missile room here, so I can refill all my missiles by going this way. Okay, so we need to get to the Elder Hall. There's a save room as well. Actually, we might as well save real quick. Okay. Now that we have the red beam. This is the Hall Elders, right? Yeah. Hang on, I want to go back up. Oh, Chozo Ghost. Wait, non-elemental beams. Oh, there's another one? Are we done? There we go. Is this the missile room? Yes. We got 125. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Okay. So now... How did I get up there again? No, it wasn't this. Hang on. It's not working. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. How do Elder? This is a... You can tell me, because I really don't remember. I did this already, I just don't remember what I did. It's not this, because I already did this. Oh, I can just jump here. Okay. So I'm like, it's not anything hard. Alright, this should give me the artifact. Because I can't imagine what else it would be. What's a door? I don't want a door. I like how it's an ice door for no good... Like, there's no reason for it to be an ice door. It just is. Okay, there we go. All the artifacts acquired. What room is this called? Oh, it's the Elder's Chamber. Your chamber sucks. There's nothing in here. Okay. I think the fastest way is just backtrack, honestly. I think we'll be faster. That's about an hour to get all the artifacts. Where did this one go to? Oh, no, this is where I want to go, yeah. Well, this leads me to a different elevator, but I think this one... They both lead to this... I'm not sure which is the faster elevator to go through. Probably this one, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, I could... Yeah. I actually might want to take a quick break here, because I don't know what I'm going to be getting into. But we are in endgame, for sure. We're not getting... I'm not going to scour the map for missiles. Sorry, that's not happening. Okay, but I think I will take a quick break here, guys. 2-minute break, and when I get back, we will maybe beat the game. I am back. Thank you for bringing that bot. I had a work phone call. That's why it took longer than normal. Sorry about that, guys. It's all taken care of. They just had to. They didn't know about how to do something, and I had to teach them. Well, or something like that. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I just took a quick break, but I just took longer because of the work phone call. I hope everyone is had a good dinner. All right, let's go and actually finish the game. Food is good. Okay. Yes, we have all the artifacts. We're heading to the end game. Yeah. Alright. I'm honestly not sure how much game is left. If it's not that long, we have plenty of time for Pokemon cards. If not, I mean, I can't imagine it'll take me that long. Okay, so we want to go to the Chozo Temple area. Ow. Damn it. I mean, regardless, I'm probably going to open up Pokemon cards regardless. But I mean, as long as we can get to it before midnight. Right, it's the door that takes forever to load. This is the door that never loads. It just goes on and on my toads. I don't know. There wasn't anything this way, right? No, there's just dialogue. Alright. What's gonna happen? Oh, hey, it's Birdie. I was wondering where you were. Hey, he is made of metal. But how does he become unmetal in Super Metroid then? Oh, he destroyed my artifacts! Well, so what was the point of getting them? Also, I hate Cake Man. Do they explain it? I don't know if they do. Okay. Hang on. Meta Ridley. Genetically enhanced Ridley Metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating, and pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath system weapon, a mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of... First off, how the fuck does Samus know any of this? Like, he just came... Like, where is she getting this information from? I know she's scanning him, but how does she find out all this stuff she wasn't there for? Well, that was a clone, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? But making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Oh, so thank you. This didn't tell me anything. Except for that his chest was weak. That was it. Where is he? Oh, he's doing damage. I guess it's fair. But like, if he destroyed the artifact thing, then does that mean that that there was no reason to gather the artifacts then? What was I gathering the artifacts for? Ridley, come back. Ridley, go away. I mean, to be fair, he is very big here. Honestly, so far, unless he does some weird shit, he's honestly not that hard. I'll take him over the stupid cloaked drone any day. Would you get down? I don't think missiles will reach him from here. Well, like, Ridley's like the easiest boss in the original Metroid, I'm pretty sure. But that's probably because you can cheese him. He's mostly just annoying right now. I could get the super missiles out, but I figure having the plasma beam just makes more sense. And then unfortunately there's no plasma super missiles, there's just a flamethrower. I imagine they have to do more damage. Well, is there a better strat to play this game? Oh, you meant Ridley, not me. I thought you were complimenting me. Oh, what's he doing now? He's on fire. How do I... Yeah, this whole mad... Screw you. But his chest plate is not damaged anymore, so... Also, what is my phazon beam? Do I have a phazon beam? What is it? Is it just the power beam or... Okay, it looks like he only... Wait, it looked like he took damage there when he was... Okay, when his mouth's open. Okay. Why is it not... Now I'm not getting the timing down. Maybe I can't use the fire beam on him. Why did it not target? Why is it not targeting him now? Why is it not targeting him? Ha! I wasn't. The stupid lunge attack. I hate the stupid lunge attack. It's so bad. This fucking lunge is awful. That's so bad. And yeah, I'm having a hard time locking into him because it will only lock into his head. I mean, I'll definitely be able to beat him, but like, that lunge attack is complete garbage. Because this is the problem I have with first person is, especially with this, a lot of the battles seem to have situations where they're like, hey, you know how you're a first person, you don't have a lot of mobility? Let's give the enemies an attack that just makes it so you can't lock onto them, pretty much. Well, I was side hopping, but it didn't matter, he's too big. I don't know, like, it didn't seem like the fire laser was doing anything when he was in, at least in the second phase. Which is, okay, explain the phase-on beam. Is it only my power beam that is phase-on, or is all my beams phase-on? I was using super missiles, it just wasn't, or I was trying to, it just wasn't working for some reason. Okay. Well, somebody said I had phase-on beam. Then why did you say I had phase-on beam? I didn't have it. Well, yeah, I know I have it, but that my question was, do I have it right now during this battle? I feel like this phase is fine to use the plasma, because it does a lot of damage. I mean, I guess I could use plasma for the second phase too instead of super missiles, because apparently I just cannot time the X button right with that. I didn't realize I had the flamethrower active. I mean, it's fine. I didn't even notice it was active. That's how lame it is. just can't do anything when he's this far out. There we go. Okay, time for the phase where he's an asshole. Ah! This charge is god-awful! Yeah, I know, but there's only so fast you can do that. And if it's supposed to be another one of those things of, oh, well, the game just expects you to boost cinematically, like, fuck that. I don't care if it looks cool. It's a pain in the ass to pull off. The timing on that, I think I'm just getting it slightly off. Fuck off! We hate Ridley! You'll never be in Smash! Oh, hey. Are you friendly now? I mean, I think the dodge is... I don't think the dodge is that good, is the problem. They'll see me next episode. I watched all, I watched the whole marathon they did of all the episodes. I just had it on in the background for a bit. It doesn't activate that often for me. And isn't you can only set hop when you're locked on, and when I kept unlocking off of his head... Regardless, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Like, I was reading the enemy. It doesn't make... But I feel like the game specifically designed itself to, like... make it so that your controls... Like, the difficulty is the controls, not the actual battle. Like, it's... The lunge is specifically designed around the fact that you don't have a lot of room to move around in. I mean, I still don't like the controls. They work well enough, but... It's a system that specifically, like, relies on you using lock-on, and then designs enemies that screw up your lock-on. like, specifically all the difficulty comes from the lock-on getting screwed with, either because you can't lock onto an enemy, or that you can only lock on a specific part that's not helpful, or that they're too big and they move in close and you lose your lock-on. That's how all the difficulty is basically just, hey, you know this thing that we want you to use? You can't use it here, or you get screwed with using it. Like, yes, I can dodge him to some extent, but also you have to strike him at that moment in order to activate, to get him into that weak point. So you're going to want to shoot, and if you miss your shot, then you end up getting lunged at, and then you lose your lock-on, and then you can't even side hop out of it because you keep getting lunged over and over and over again. That's my issue with it. The game relies on lock-on and then screws you over with the lock-on. You were doing everything right to use the artifacts to open your way, but rarely saw you doing that, saw that you were a threat to their plan and tried to stop you by destroying the process. But, I mean, we're still doing good, I guess? But I feel like the morph is not intuitive to, like, switch to, because there's such a break between it. Like, it just does not feel intuitive to switch to morph. If it didn't have... I think the cutscene of it really screws with me, because if there was no cutscene, it wouldn't be as... It would be more intuitive. But, like... And then, obviously, I know in the battles... They, like, make it so that you just act like it happens instantly, but, like, it just does not feel intuitive to switch to Morph Ball. Grim, if I face-tanked every lunge, it's because I couldn't dodge because I was losing my lock-on. Like, I tried to dodge. Like, this is what's frustrating with this game in general, is... It feels like anytime I do something wrong, again, playing for the first time, well, you should have done it this way because I played this game for 50 million years and know how to... Like, no, like, you can't see what my controller was doing, but I was trying to do what you said. I couldn't do it. Like, I did that fight in, like, almost 2 tries, barely 2 tries. Like, it's not even like I'm sorry I didn't play perfectly. Yeah, it's still my first playthrough, though. I never fought Ridley before this. It just feels like you can't use the argument of, well, you could have just done this. And it's like, yeah, well, it's the first time I'm playing. Sorry, I don't have the ability to do that. I'm not mad at all. It's just like, I don't know. Like, it's weird being on the other end of a game people know so well. It's like, look, you guys got to keep in mind that you've all played the game way, way more than I have. I've never fought Ridley before. Well, yeah, but instead of being like, good job, you beat Ridley without too much trouble, it's, oh, well, you could have dodged him better. I'm not even at 20 hours. It's 12 hours. I mean, look, the controls, I don't like the controls. Just because I've gotten used to them doesn't mean I think they're good. You can get used to something and still think it's not good. Phase Encore. Wait. Fission Metroid. Why? Okay. Why won't you die? think space pirates. It said it was weak to fire. It said it was weak to fire. Yeah. He's not color-coded, but it said it was weak to fire. Like, guys, stop. Okay, stop the backseating, too. Like, let me play. Let me play. Don't say anything. If you're... I'll figure it out. I hear another one. Can't find him. Ugh. Oh my god! There's gotta be a limited number of them, right? Need... Can I... Okay, can I... So it's an... it keeps spawning. Okay, so then there's no point in fighting them. But I don't know where to go! Like, I don't even know where to go here. But I can't even do that while I'm fighting all these fucking assholes. Die. Damn it! This is awful! This is so garbage! Powerbomb did nothing to them. Yeah, but it doesn't help me any because they just keep respawning. So even if they attach me, sure, I can use the power bomb, but it's not going to matter. How did I miss with a bomb? This is the worst. This is so awful. This area is absolute ass. I can't even make these jumps! Well, that's because I blew him up before he had a chance to. But I only have so many power bombs. I don't even know if this is the right way, but we're going in here. Thank you, save room. Oh, it's a missile room. That doesn't help. You told me there was only two missile rooms in the game. There was definitely 3. Like, is this the only part in the game where there's infinite spawning enemies? Like, why? What is the reason to have infinite spawning enemies? Like, there's a point of being like, oh, hey, it's hard, to, hey, let's just be mean, let's just make this stupid dumb for no reason. Like, this isn't fun. It's just annoying for annoying's sake. Yeah, but I don't even think they would help that much, honestly. The elemental super missiles. I mean, I have them all, but... Screw it. Like, this is just ridiculous. I am almost out of here. Let me leave. I need save room. Here's the thing. I don't even think there. I don't think there is gonna be a save room. I think you're gonna have to get through that stupid area and then fight probably the final boss without dying. Don't tell me that's not a hey chat. Like, I've taken so much damage already. I don't even know where this next one is. Okay. I mean, I get, because they mentioned the blue Phazon, but, like, it is kind of ridiculous. Like, oh, we got this Phazon suit that doesn't really even help that much. Is that Mother Brain? Now, this is the end, though, at least. That's it, so I know where to go. It did look like a face. Phazon infusion chamber. Okay. Oh, hey! It's the Atelier Metroid Prime. You don't look like a Metroid. Metroid Prime, highly evolved Phazon-producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon. Is it? Making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for a brief period. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are nuisances. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include Ultra Frigid Breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaged this enemy. I'm not gonna win this battle, but at least I have a better chance of, like, learning its... I'm gonna try and learn how to fight this thing. Okay, I don't know when it's gonna be vulnerable is the problem. Like, the eyes are red, which make me... But I can't tell if I'm doing any damage. I don't think I'm doing any damage to it. Didn't learn anything. It's gotta be, like, right before he attacks, maybe. Nothing's happening, though. Okay, what... The beam he's using... Do I have the phase-on beam? No. Okay, that's doing damage. Maybe it's because of the yellow markings on its body? I mean, they didn't really look that yellow, but I guess that could be... Okay. What is with GameCube and so many bug things? Pikmin, this game... It doesn't actually seem that hard. The hardest part is getting to him with enough health. Like, okay, here's my thing. Like, I moved back, but it seems like no matter how much I move back, like, he still just, everything takes damage from him. From those, the missile blasts. How are you supposed to dodge those? Okay, hang on. We gotta get back here without dying. I mean, I was definitely thinking of Teton Dweevil when I saw him. Okay, we just want to gun it through this stupid room. And the thing is, I don't know if I'll need power bombs. But you might as well just use the power bombs on them. Well, that's the thing, like, once I know the route and I know the muscle memory for the jumps, it's not as bad, but on a first time through and you're fighting all these guys... I mean, it's still dumb, but... it's much more doable. Actually, that was not that bad then. I mean, it still sucked, but... This kind of last Spiral segment's kind of not needed, but also the camera's in a different position than it was. Is this in the I think this one is in the cutscene at the beginning. Alright. Scary face man. Well, I have a lot more health now. which is good. You want purple next. I thought I had them. Okay. Oh, he's ice. My missiles are low though, so I probably should, you know, hold back on that a little bit, but. Almost halfway. come on. This is gonna be the last phase. We're gonna get Phazon Beam at any time here. God. Why is it not hitting him? Oh, there we go. Hey, PK. I'm fighting this Atelier Metroid Prime. I don't like how it looks. He's kind of ugly. He's got a weird face. Die! Okay, it's not over though because the Phazon Beam has to be coming on. Whether this is hard or just gonna be a you get to be a badass, I don't know. Oh hey, it's ugly. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scanning indicates that Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. How? The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist its battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Okay, I have to hate chat here. What does it mean by absorb with your suit? Because I'm... like, is it going to be obvious? He hasn't made me yet. Oh, okay, there we go. Where is he? Is he invisible right now? Okay, but where's the Phazon crap? Need more pools of goo. But I can't do anything to him right now. Kind of annoying to have to do. Because you can't... Here's why I don't like this. Because you can barely see the pools. I guess maybe the heat visor would be better. No, because he's invisible. Because you can't see the pool when you're... So I don't even know where I am. Is he in heat mode? Okay, he's in heat mode now. This is kind of annoying. I can't even... Like, this is just not... This is why I said a lot of the bosses are bad. Like, I actually didn't mind the first phase of this boss. But this boss relies entirely on using your visors, but you can't tell where you're standing. Well, you can only attack in the pool. But hell if you know when you're in the pool and then be able to target him on top of it. Okay, yeah, now he's invisible. Yeah, but now I'm not in height. Okay, and then the pool's over here. What? And he's too high up. Yeah, while dodging everything else, because I don't even know where he is half the time. Here's my issue with the visors, is they're basically, they give you extrasensory vision while taking away your, like, every other type of vision. I don't know, it's just really hard to be able to tell where he is. Because I assume when he does the pulls, but not always, because he was, like, it's inconsistent. Because sometimes he's visible, sometimes he's only visible by heat, sometimes he's only visible by invisible X-ray. It's not the same. It's a little inconsistent. And it's hard to quickly... I'm having a hard time doing is quickly switching to the correct one, targeting him, and then on top of that, being able to shoot before the phazon disappears. I kind of assumed it wasn't random, but it doesn't change the fact that there's still a short... It feels like the phazon does not last that long, the pulls. It feels like they're pretty much really fast pulls of phazon. Okay. Well, and that's quite possible, but it's really hard to tell where I was because of the fact that I had to switch the visors. Why is this not... Okay. Every shot I take... Okay. That I did not know. I didn't realize that that's what... Why is the camera... This is so hard to do because the ground there is uneven. Okay, there we go. Fuck it. So the big thing here is, it seems like missiles aren't going to matter, so I don't need to worry about saving on 9 missiles, but the big thing here is to just try not to take too much damage. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just... Damn it! Taking too much damage. He keeps switching too fast here! I kind of lost track. I lost my groove here. I was holding R at one point. I forgot how I did these. I was holding R at one point, which is not helping. Damn it. Oh, wait, did he switch back? I'm at the same health I was at last time, though, is the problem. He's actually not that hard to dodge. It's just getting in the groove here. Ow. Yeah, get to the pool. Oh, I got knocked out. Damn it. I can't remember how to fight Hunter Metroids. I don't remember how to fight them. Thing is, I know I could take less damage on the main boss. Well, yeah, but the problem is I got knocked out of the pool. I guess I could have power bombed them. I mean, I'm gonna get this. We have plenty of time because the only thing we're gonna be doing after this is opening trading cards. Well, I wonder if it's better. Okay, this is what I want to ask. Does the oh, hang on, I lost track of where I was going there. Does the Phazon beam activate no matter what beam you have? Okay, so then there's no reason not to have Ice Beam on in that last section. Well, I couldn't... Yeah, when I got to the final phase, there was extra... That's why I sucked all that energy up, because I'm like, oh, I can use this. If I can get there with half health, I think I'll be fine. Why? Okay, there we go. Who needs Spider Ball? not this phase. Hang on, it's not this phase. I don't know, the waveform has been the most obnoxious for me because of those stupid missiles. Which it likes to use when it's in waveform, more often than not. Yeah, fuck the flamethrower. I can give it that. It does seem like the wave beam hits the best of the bunch, or the most of the bunch, for sure. Damn it! Yeah, Ice Beam might be the worst, actually. But you can usually just take him out with a super ice missile, so... Can we stop with balls? I've never seen him do that before. Okay. I got more health, so let's do this. Where'd the music go? Where? Oh my god. I keep getting knocked out of the pool. This lack of music is very disturbing. It's probably because I skipped a cutscene, but I didn't happen ever before, so... I don't know if this boss is more disturbing or less disturbing with the no music. Do you mean the music or the Metroid? Straight. That was a better joke. Where is he? Unfortunately, it's on the one with the musical glitch. But I'd rather not die just to have the music play. Are they just looping the Metroid cry? They definitely are! Hunter Metroid is dying forever. He's gonna go to the invisible, will be the next one. Come on, make your pool. Hey, Armand. I think I do have this. I just need one more good hit. I just need to not die. Oh, God. Die! Now it's time for Metroid Prime Prime. Oh no, it's eating me. That's where Dark Samus comes from. Oh, I'm purple again. He ate my Phazon. So this is just the SAX, but with Metroid. That's the tech. Crater collapse in minute. Oh God! Oh, if I die here. Oh wait, no, that's. There's no escape sequence. What's the 100% ending? Everything's on fire in the rain. I mean, we kind of assume. I feel like that's just assumed because it stole her suit. All right, that's it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, you heard the music already. I'm sorry the music glitched out. I don't know why. Honestly, the final boss wasn't bad. The phase-on suit thing was a little tricky, but once I got the hang of it, it wasn't too bad. Ridley was fine for the most part. The Metroid room, honestly, stupid, but once I got used to it, it was fine. I think the last section, honestly, I think I did fine. Oh, who cares about no one cares about Samus's face. I've given my thoughts on the game. Honestly, I think for the most part, it does hold up. I think it's definitely better than Other M in terms of being engaging. Like, it definitely felt better to explore the world and stuff. And while the story's minimal, it doesn't really matter. It's not stupid. I do think there are a lot of choices made in this game that are very gamer choices that I don't think are great. Like, yeah, you can overcome them, but it just feels like struggle for the sake of struggle a little bit. And a lot of that I think comes from the era when this was made as well. It's not so much of like I don't think if they made a Metroid Prime today, it would be the same amount. The backtracking, honestly, like, people apparently complain about the artifacts and stuff. That aspect I didn't have a problem with, because I like trying to plot out where to, like, the route to take to get them all as fast as possible. And the backtracking didn't really bother me that much, honestly. Like, it never felt like I was always going somewhere to get something new. It never felt like I was just backtracking for one thing for the most part. I mean, you do go to Phendrana a lot, like for the route that you have to take for stuff. I almost think it's a little too linear at points, but I don't know. I didn't mind that aspect. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think I see myself wanting to play the second game, especially because I hear there's, like, stupid stuff the second game does, too. I just saw an article, they were talking about, like, and here's the thing, if I was ever to play the second game, I probably would just, at that point, just buy the trilogy at that point. But apparently there was, like, some things, like, Spider Ball bosses or something, I don't know, some kind of bosses that are, like, really awful. Oh my god, I can't read all this. Like, there's some really, like, stuff that was made hard because the guy was like, yeah, make it even harder, and then they changed it in the Wii version to make it less stupid. Yeah, that is what I would agree with, PK. I think the combat is fine. I think movement can be very fun once you get going in it, but the combat is just either easy or a pain in the butt. And the platforming is just the same thing. It's just easy or a pain in the butt or just kind of awkward. But the exploration is very fun. I do like the world a lot. Sorry I was kind of not focusing too much. 71%, 14 hours. Cool. I was kind of focusing during that battle. I mean, the navigation's fine. The platforming is... I just don't like first person. That's part of it. It's not that the platforming is bad. The platforming, honestly, is fine. And when if you get the movement down, it's fine. But it's still always gonna be awkward to me because I just don't like first person. You know, and I feel like I did a good job for a first playthrough. I honestly think I got pretty good at the game. You know, I had played Doom 2016, and I think that game is just, like, has better combat than this game. But this game has better exploration. But, like, I feel like I didn't have as... Like, despite that game being harder, I think I had an easier time with the combat in that game than I did with this game at times. I do think the Metroid Prime boss actually is pretty... Like, I actually thought that boss was pretty fun. The Ridley boss is just kind of there. He's just kind of whatever. I thought the fight against the big soldier was also pretty okay. Again, it still had a little bit of that jank with the the visors. Cloaked drone can go die. That is easily that's the lowest point of the game by far. Like, bar none. And yeah, I got a little frustrated at points in the game, but like I kept playing. You know, I'm not gonna say I thought everything in the game was perfect. I don't. You know, I know a lot of people love this game. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nope, everything was perfect. There's no faults. But here's the thing: when you're watching someone play for the first time, like you're watching my visceral first reaction. So you got to keep in mind, you know, a lot of times, like for me too, with it takes me a moment for anything to kind of like compute and register, you know, what my feelings on something are. Like my initial reaction tends to be more volatile than what my final reaction is. So I still maintain Cloaked Drone sucks ass, but everything else in the game wasn't too bad. As far as like that was the worst I think the game ever got as far as stupid gamer difficulty. That Metroid room was annoying, but once you can just kind of rush through it, so it wasn't too bad once I realized that. I mean, the combat's just kind of like it's fine. It's just I think other games, again, you gotta keep in mind when this came out, I think the combat was probably like something like pretty amazing, but like it's fine. I do think the game relies a lot on lock-on. I said this earlier. I think the game relies a lot on lock-on and then doing stuff to disrupt your lock-on. So if you get the groove of being able to quickly move with R and stuff, like but it's very unintuitive. It's very like, you know, it's very, maybe it's just because I'm so used to motion controls or even the dual stick, even though I hate dual stick, but it definitely does not feel natural, at least at this point now. I do think the Wii, I think that's the thing too. Most of my complaints probably aren't a thing in the Wii version. I think if you're going to play this, just buy the trilogy, honestly. Like, I get that there's some things that are probably, like, were designed with the control scheme in mind, but just buy the Wii version. I mean, that's the thing. I am very much a motion control gamer, and to me, like, this feels more awkward to learn. And this is something I want to bring up. It's interesting when it comes to controls, and I said this on in Discord a little bit, but I was Star Fox. There was a video on Star Fox Zero for what happened, and I'm not talking about Star Fox Zero's controls, but in reference to it, he brought up something about Alien Resurrection or whatever, the game, and how, like, just because a control scheme is different and you have to learn it, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, because in that case, Resurrection had this stereotypical move with left stick, aim with right stick for your gun, and it was universally panned, apparently, when it first came out. By critics for being awkward and different and stuff like that, and that maintains my thing that really any control scheme can technically work as long as you try hard enough. Now, I don't think this control scheme is great, but case in point, I kept playing and beat the game, and I did learn the control scheme. So you definitely can learn it. I still don't think it's the most, you know. I think motion controls just are more efficient. Like I had to learn this, right, and struggle with it, and it works, but motion control would have just been way faster for pretty much any of the aiming and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one thing coming back, and that's why, like, again, most people are just going to play the Wii version, honestly, before anything else, before they play this version, at least. Because also it's the more accessible version anyway. And again, like, obviously people like this game a lot. You know, I do think it's actually a pretty good game. It's definitely not my... Hey, SM. It's definitely not my type of game, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit, honestly, more than I probably expected I would. But it's definitely not my bread and butter as far as games are concerned. I'm just reading back the chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. Ridley's phase 1 where you can boost ball and instantly skip. I did not know about that. It really wasn't that hard though. I think Metroid. This game was linear, but Metroid Other M like felt like it wasn't a Metroidvania, and this game like, despite being linear, it felt like you had an open world, I guess. Whereas Metroid Other M didn't feel like that at all, and I don't think you really had that much of that exploration aspect. I'll have to read back some of these like comments during the battle. I'm sorry I was ignoring you guys. I know you're gonna be like, who cares? You were focusing, but. I hope you guys are having fun during it. Yeah, I think that's the thing. There's just so many points in the game that are sluggish, and again, I think it's weird because people complain about the artifacts, and I don't think that those were an issue. I really don't. 100 Metroids did ruin my third try. The first try was just... Well, the first try I was never going to make it. But the first try was me just learned, like... Because I got eaten by the Metroids. The second try, I did pretty good. But I didn't know how to fight the final phase. The third one I would have been fine, but they got screwed by the Hunter Metroids and just... Yeah. I did, but... I don't know. I think I did fine with the artifacts, honestly. I mean, I saw the... I didn't notice the door at first, but, like, it's on the map to see the door. But yeah, no, the final boss, I only took 4 attempts, and the final boss went mostly well, honestly. I think I honestly did pretty good at it once I learned it. And, you know, despite there being a little bit of, like, slog in terms of getting back to that boss... Like, having to go through the room. Honestly, I didn't think that was that bad. It was nowhere near as bad as Cloaked Drone. I will, on my deathbed, will say that Cloaked Drone is one of the worst things in all of video gaming. Bar none. It was so... Like, it only took me, like, what? 2 to 3 attempts to get through that. So, it really wasn't even that, like, many attempts. It just really burned. It really hurt. Like, it really sucked to get through that whole section doing really well, and then just have a boss you have no clue how to fight. Like, it's easily one of the worst parts of the game, and one of the worst parts of gaming in general. Yeah, no, the fish. Once I learned to just ignore them, it was better for that one section. Well, it wasn't near the end of the stream, because I was still gonna... it was in the middle of the stream, honestly. Like, I still had plenty to go afterwards, because I ended that stream with the plasma beam. But the save points is definitely the worst part. Like, this is why Cloaked Drone sucked. It wasn't because it was the end of the stream. It's because I barely did anything that entire stream, except try and get to Cloaked Drone. I made no progress that whole stream. Alright, I've beaten the game. 71, okay. So, we technically, I don't think I can get the fusion suit. Do I have to connect again, probably? I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, I can. Hang on. We're not gonna play the game back with the fusion suit. I just want to show it off. Here's the thing, look, I played Final Fantasy IX, and, oh look, fusion suit. I played Final Fantasy IX, and we got Final Fantasy IX animes coming out. So, wait, what is this? Oh, it takes me, okay. So, like, I have it's uncanny, like, when I do streams, occasionally I get, like, announcements based on what... So, Metroid Prime 4 is going to be announced soon. I don't like this ball. Oh, it's the Phazon suit version. Yeah, it's way worse than the Phazon suit. Alright, well, we're pretty much done with... I mean, this wasn't a long stream. I didn't think it would be, but it was a good idea to save this for last session, honestly. I mean, it's been 3 hours, I guess. But we're not done. I'm going to open up some Pokemon trading cards, if you guys want to watch that. And then, like I said, for anyone who came in just for Metroid who's not interested in that, next Sunday I'm going to be playing Mario Party 1 for the start of my N64 Mario Party retrospective of sorts. Probably we'll just do Peach's birthday cake, honestly. I think I'm just going to do the stages that, you know... I'm just going to do the stages that that are going to be in Superstars. And then on Tuesday, I'll be starting A Boy and His Blob. And I'll be playing that for the first... It'll be one of my last Wii games that I have to get off my backlog, so... But that's about it, guys. I'm done with Metroid Prime. Let's go ahead and... I gotta get things set up for opening the trading cards. So what it is I had an order because they had a promo for a Bidoof card. So I'm going to be showing out the Bidoof card and opening up 3 packs of Evolving Skies, as well as 2 packs that are coming in this jumbo card pack. I'll show them all off. So stick around for that. And I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else tonight, honestly. I think just a short stream is fine. But be right back for that, guys.